Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and those that don't define themselves along that binary. I'm the Ski, and welcome to my Pokémon Nuzlocke video. This one, we're going to be going to fight Milo at the Turffield Gym. So as we can see below with the rule set, I've been over this in previous videos, we can only take the same number of Pokemon into the gym as the gym leader is using. So in this case, we're allowed 2. So I've decided on Barkley, the Growlithe, and Korax, our Corvisquire. So as this is a grass gym, both of them are super effective against grass, and we should be able to do a fair bit of damage while not taking too much in return. So let's have a look and see how well we do. Heading forward to meet Hop, who already beat the gym. Fair enough, we went up to see Sonia. In that time he managed to get his turn and beat Milo. Pretty happy with that. And wrangling Wooloo is the challenge apparently, and he does it a lot, Wooloo being his first Pokemon most of the time. So I'm interested to see how well we do at this challenge. He's pretty sure we're going to win, but runs off quickly, not coming to watch us, which I'm a little sad about. But this is our first entrance into the gym challenge. So here's Ball Guy. We met him back in Motorstoke. And we get a wonderful Pokeball out of it, the Friend Ball. This might be useful if the first thing we catch is something that levels up on friendship. That's always useful. And of course, it's just another ball to throw if we start running out later on. So, okay, refresher on the gym challenge. We have to complete the gym missions, defeat every leader, and gather 8 gym badges. Okay, I've got it. Would I like to attempt the gym mission? Yes, I would. Need to go change into the uniform. Thankfully, the game will automatically take me over to the changing room. So I'll come out in my challenger's uniform, ready to go. Right. Okay. Turffield Gym with a grass badge. Okay, very green, very grassy. Happy with that. And some hay or straw bales, I don't know which. I'm afraid I'm not from the countryside. My sister-in-law is, and she would tell me off for not knowing, and well, I really should learn by this point. Unfortunately, I haven't. I've only ever lived in cities. So we have to chase the unruly Wooloo through the blockade we've made from the bales of straw over there. And this is Dan, who's the referee, and reports the league battles to HQ. Fair enough. Someone we want on our side. Right, let's try herding the Wooloo. Okay, run towards them and collect them up. Try and collect them all in one go. Bring them all in, and there we are. All 20 Wooloo herded. No problems there. And I'm sure I'll continue not having any problems. And note to self, don't get stuck in front of a load of Wooloo. That seems terrible. Right, let's get them away from the Yamper. That's going to scare them. I mean, sheepdogs. Oh, and look, a trainer. Let me just save this Wooloo here. Get them all in. And break the straw bales before we have to fight the gym trainer. So, there we go. And we've got a battle. It's nice they're apologetic they're going to send us packing, but I suppose if you can't beat the gym trainers, there's not really any point fighting the gym leader. So Gossifleur. Barkley's out first. Barkley needs the levels more than Korax at this point. Unfortunately, I think Gossifleur is more of a special attacker, so the Intimidate's not as effective as it could be, but it's Flame Wheel time. Hopefully. Not quite the one-hit KO, but it did the damage. And the Leafage is not going to do a lot. I'm quite happy with this. I think we made the right choice taking Barkley. I mean, yes, taking a fire type to a grass gym, usually the right choice, but it's always good to know that that's the right choice. There we are, Pokemon gain experience. I don't think Barkley's going to be levelling up before we get to Milo, but maybe. And we're back to herding the Wooloo. Right, looks like, yep, there's another Yamper, so if we go around the outside here, we can get the Wooloo herded, and the Yamper puts in the right direction for us, which is even better. Now we can put the Wooloo all the way to the straw hay bales there, as they burst through, and we're just going to double back and fight this other trainer because, well, it wouldn't really be a complete gym challenge if we didn't battle every trainer on the way with it. So, let's see. Interestingly, when I first started playing Pokemon, which was Pokemon Red, I got for Christmas on the year it was released, on a purple Game Boy Color, I used to try and avoid the gym trainers where possible because then I wouldn't have to fight them and I could get the badge quicker. I realise now that I was actually a very poor Pokemon player back then, but in my defence I was 7 years old. Right, so Budgie, going to try the new standard Flame Wheel technique. And it's a one-hit KO. Excellent. Very happy with that. So next, what do we have? Oddish! Ah, Gen 1 versus Gen 1 here. Right. Let's Flame Wheel the Oddish. We're faster than Oddish, we shouldn't be taking any damage from it. So hopefully this will do everything we need. I'm going to keep with the Flame Wheel. I know Bite will do it, but we've got the PP. I picked up an Ether earlier, so we should be safe no matter what. And it's not as if Korax needs the XP, so we'll just keep Barkley on it. Maybe get that level up if there's another battle in this gym. Right. So, progressing forwards. There's 2 Yampers, so this is going to be a challenge, but I think that's going to follow up, and I've made a terrible error. Oh no, I've definitely made a terrible error, but I can get these ones down here and fight this gym trainer before rushing back to get more Wooloo. Okay, gym trainer Leah, what have you got for me? Oh, Bounce Sweet. I'm going to be predictable again, and I'm going to go with the tactic of Flame Wheel. Yep. I mean, it's a pretty simple tactic. It appears to be working for me. And it worked very well. Very happy with Barkley. She's a good girl, Barkley. And maybe get that level 19. Oddish again. Let's try the Flame Wheel again. I realise it's not the most scintillating strategy, but it works. Unfortunately, going with what works is best, and Poison. Well, that's not great. Let's see what we can do. Flame Wheel again. Oddish goes down. Barkley levels up. Excellent, Barkley. Very happy. So that defeats Gym Trainer Leah. And next is the Gym Leader. Okay. We're at decent levels. I think we can do this. Now, we just need to rush back and collect all these Wooloo. Sort of weave behind them to get them all through the gate. And there we are. Not the quickest it could have been done, but all the challenges succeeded, all the gym trainers defeated, and the Wooloo split on their own, so they were just being awkward making me do that. They could have done it themselves, they decided not to. Fair enough. Right, in that case I'm going to do a quick check of the Pokemon. So, Barkley is poisoned, so let's get some restoring in. Do I have any antidotes? I do not. Okay. I also need to heal 9 points of damage, so I have, as you can see here, one Oran Berry, which will heal 10 points of damage. I have, well, I've got a Pecha Berry, which if I use that, poison's cured. And I think I'll use a potion. It's a real waste of a potion, but puts Barkley back on 4 hits. And I can give Barkley this Oran Berry to make sure that she's fine should she take any damage. So we'll get the Oran Berry held there. And we've got the beak there on Korax for extra damage. So we'll be opening with Barkley and we'll shift into Korax, because Korax has just got a little bit more hit in the way of hit points, so can take the switch in. And the final summary to check is for our PP. We've got 18 uses of Flame Wheel. If this battle needs more than 18 Flame Wheels, I have done something wrong. So let's progress up and have our first gym battle of the gym challenge. Nice announcement, the gym mission's cleared. Wave to the audience, because this is a televised event. As we saw, this is the big main spectacle in all of Galar. Oh, and there are people in the main stadium there waiting to watch. I'm sure they've been watching me on the big screens already. So I progress forward, 026 on my back, and yeah, we head out to face Milo. I mean, they've all been watching this for quite a while now, but it's, I mean, this must be the equivalent of, you know, the local sporting event or a travelling, like a travelling wrestling arena going to your town. So here, he's pretty happy with us, thinks we understand our Pokemon well, and he says he's going to Dynamax his Pokemon. We probably will have to stay relevant, but let's find out. Milo, the gym leader. So Gossifleur. Not too worried about Gossifleur. We fought Gossifleur before in this gym. We can take out Gossifleur. And this is the first time we've seen that. The Dynamax band sparking to show that we can Dynamax our Pokemon. So, nice exclamation there. We can press the Dynamax button. And Dynamax lasts for 3 turns and can use max moves which deal tremendous damage and do special effects. So let's hopefully win this nice and easily. Let's start with Flame Wheel. Good old trusty Flame Wheel. A fair amount of damage to Gossifleur. Going to hit us with a round. Okay. Fair amount of damage, but I think we can take out this first Pokemon nice and easily. Flame Wheel the whole way. First part of the fight done. Not too worried about what's coming up, but level 20 and Barkley's only level 19, so we're at the level imbalance, but we should be able to deal with it. So, Eldegoss. At this point, for the final battle, it's Dynamax, put in a Max Flare. And we get our animation for Dynamaxing. Not seen this game. Pokeball expands to, looks to be 100 times the volume of the previous one, and Growlithe has grown to 100 times its volume as well, so I mean, fair enough really. Our hit points have doubled, so we're almost ready. Milo Dynamaxes as well. Are we going to be uprooted? That is the question. That is a big Eldegoss. I do like the way it looks like a dandelion. Needs to spread seeds all over. Even more so now, it's huge. Barkley's Max Flare goes in. Not quite. Oh. Not quite doing half damage, but giving harsh sunlight, which will help us later on. And then comes a Dynamax move from Eldegoss, which is Max Overgrowth, which is the grass. Okay, doesn't do much damage to Barkley. It looks like we're going to single Pokemon this fight. I mean, it's not a very effective move. I think Milo knows that. Milo is the first gym leader, so clearly isn't, you know, taking the A game. This is a spectacle to really separate out challengers that will progress. And if you can't defeat the first gym leader going easy, then there's a reason why it's not progressing. So I'm going to go with the second Max Flare because it should be powered up by the harsh sunlight. And it's enough to take out the Eldegoss before we take another point of damage, making this a pretty good gym battle for us. Took some damage, used the right Pokemon. We had the good backup there with Korax, but we used the right Pokemon with the right move. I mean, admittedly, the right move was Flame Wheel the whole time. And we Dynamaxed at the appropriate time, ready to do the damage and take out that final Pokemon. So Milo seems pretty pleased, actually. Agrees we're an incredible gym challenger. I've always thought we were an incredible gym challenger. But with Milo there, I mean, you can see he's happy. This wasn't him at his peak. This is Milo coming out, having a battle, making sure that we should progress and make this an interesting and fulfilling gym challenge for the spectators as well. We also get given a grass badge. That's our first badge of the 8. Fitting into the nice ring badges fit in this generation. And we can catch Pokemon up to level 25. So I'm pretty happy with everything that's happened today. Grass badge achieved. So congratulations there on defeating Gym Leader Milo. We get a TM, Magical Leaf, which is a useful move. I don't think any Pokemon we've got can have it, but it may be useful later on, especially if we're going up against the Water Gym Leader, and the fact it never misses does help us a lot. We get a replica of Milo's uniform, always nice. We can chop and change if we do want to wear the uniforms, but our current purple, red and pink ensemble looks fantastic to me. And wow, Milo even comes out to speak to us afterwards. So we've got a set order we need to follow. So we go to Holbury to meet Nessa, and we'll be taking Route 5 to get there. We could head to the wild area, but at the moment there's no point to be going to the wild area, because later on we can capture a wider range of Pokemon and it's less likely that we're going to run across as our catching encounter something that's too high a level for us, as we did earlier with the Ghastly. So it's pretty good. I'm very pleased. So we're going to be heading out. Overall, I think that was an amazing success. So, thank you all very much for watching. I've been the Ski. If you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. And as always, I hope you have a lovely day.